Did you know that successful people don't just learn from their own mistakes, but also from the mistakes of others? Well, in today's video, we're about to learn from one of the most successful companies in the world. Welcome back to our channel. And if you're new here, buckle up because we're about to dive deep into how the sun destroyed 40 SpaceX Starlink satellites. What exactly happened to these satellites? What does it mean for SpaceX and the future of space travel? And how can we learn from this cosmic catastrophe? We'll answer all those questions and more, so that you'll walk away with some fascinating insights and a deeper appreciation for the complexities of space exploration. Trust us, you don't want to miss this. So stick around to the end and let's blast off. Alright, let's set the scene. SpaceX, founded by none other than Elon Musk, has been working tirelessly to create a network of satellites called Starlink. Their goal? To provide high-speed internet access to every corner of the globe. Pretty ambitious, right? Well, that ambition hit a bit of a snag recently when 40 of these Starlink satellites were destroyed, and the culprit, our very own sun. But how did this happen? To understand that, we need to delve into the world of space weather. Yes, you heard that right, space weather. And you thought Earth weather was unpredictable. Space weather is the term used to describe the changing conditions within our solar system, including solar flares, coronal mass ejections, CMEs, and high-speed solar wind. And as it turns out, one of these phenomena played a significant role in the destruction of those 40 Starlink satellites. In this case, a particularly powerful CME was launched in the direction of the Starlink satellites. The sheer force of energy in the CME caused some of the satellites to malfunction, while others were pushed off course, rendering them useless. And just like that, SpaceX lost 40 satellites in one fell swoop. But what does this mean for SpaceX and the Starlink project? Well, losing 40 satellites is a significant setback, but it's not the end of the line. After all, SpaceX has already launched thousands of satellites into orbit, and they're not slowing down anytime soon. They're learning from this incident, improving their technology, and continuing to push the boundaries of what's possible in space. So, what can we learn from this cosmic catastrophe? First, it's a stark reminder that space is a harsh and unforgiving environment. Second, it highlights the importance of understanding and predicting space weather events to protect our investments in space infrastructure. And finally, it teaches us that even the most successful companies face challenges and setbacks, but are determined to learn and grow from them. As we look to the future of space exploration, whether it's colonizing Mars, mining asteroids, or simply providing internet access to the most remote corners of our planet, we must be prepared to face and overcome the challenges that space throws our way. The destruction of the 40 Starlink satellites is a testament to the fact that the path to success is filled with obstacles, but it's also an opportunity to learn, adapt, and become more resilient. So, what's next for SpaceX and the Starlink project? Will they recover from this setback, and how will they ensure that it doesn't happen again? Well, SpaceX is already working on solutions to mitigate the impact of future space weather events. They're exploring ways to make their satellites more resilient to solar radiation and considering strategies to maneuver satellites out of harm's way during particularly severe space weather events. The key here is to learn from this experience and continue to innovate and improve, just as successful people do. We've just explored the fascinating story of how the sun destroyed 40 SpaceX Starlink satellites. We learned about the powerful forces of space weather, the dangers of coronal mass ejections, and the importance of understanding and predicting these events to safeguard our investments in space. And most importantly, we saw how even the most successful companies face challenges but continue to grow and learn from them. So, what do you think about this cosmic catastrophe? Are you amazed by the power of the sun and the challenges of space exploration? Let us know down in the comments below. And if you found this video insightful, be sure to hit that like button and share it with your friends. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out the next video.